Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3, and we're still here in Railhead, and we can kind of wander around now. So now that the Imperial Army has taken over, it's like we need to wait for these two people to move. So I think they will move once we go back to our headquarters and talk to Benetrim, and we will figure out a plan as to what to do now that we are being besieged by Imperial forces. Alright, so we show up, tell them what's going on. Hey guys, bad things. Lots of bad things. We should probably leave, like, right now. Imperial border guards showed up at the train station and they're looking for King Benetrim. Border guards in the station. We won't be able to get onto the train so easily now. Yeah, no. We could have just walked on, really. Now I have to abort our plan to return to the public by train. I just remembered something. I heard something very interesting while I was in town. A railroad worker said sometimes he sees people hiding with the cargo. We could give that a try. Alright, so we're gonna go stow away on the train, is the plan. Sneaking into the cargo. And ... It's not perfect, but really it's our only plan at the moment. So let's go to the cargo hold. We're gonna go investigate. Alright, do I have any items that I need to deposit? We could deal with the quick chicken and the lucky cookie for now. I'm gonna save those for a little while. So, and we can also give, the Dwarf Hill Ruins map. We don't need them. I can sell them, but I'm gonna wait to sell them. There's really no point in doing that now, and we can get rid of that and that. And I did not finish any of the items. Like, I did not deal with that. I really need to. But one of the things that I've looked into was basically everyone's best weapon is what I've currently got at the moment. If at all you are ever confused as to what weapon should go on someone, typically the best weapon for that character in that particular scenario is going to be what they have equipped. So, Symbios is going to do well with swords, Dantares is going to do well with lances, and spears are basically just a backup. Rods are going to be Mascarin's best. Grace is actually going to be Ank's, so I think there was an Ankh in here. Did I just not buy it? I don't think I did, because I think her inventory was full. So, let's see. Yeah. So, Ankhs are actually Grace's best weapon. Son of a bitch, really? Alright, fine, we'll put it on Hayward. And we'll trade it for something else. And pretty much everything else is going to be what we already knew. So I could throw halberds on Dantares, but I think this playthrough I'll go against my nature and keep him with lances. And then I could add tomahawks to Obright to give him a ranged option. Tomahawks do kinda suck. So, no. Yeah, we're gonna give that to Obright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and equip it now, because it actually has higher attack, but we're not gonna sell that. And then everything else is pretty much the same. So I also need to check out the other two shops, and we need to give Grace her Ankh, and we can sell the other one. Alright. Give that in exchange for the antidote herb. And yeah, Grace will equip that, and then we're gonna look at these other two, and then we're gonna go where those two old people were, because they were blocking off one of the treasures. And you are not a shop. I was expecting you to be a shop. Which... I guess, equipment aren't... You know... a separate shop. Alright, so I can buy a couple of healing items, because I do kind of need a couple of those. I think... Well, I am actually kind of maxed out on things. So, let's see, what do you have deal-wise? She has a haggle. And I don't want to try that on screen, but she does have a haggle that you can get. So, give me a second. I'll try this off screen. We'll see what we can do. Give one moment. Alright, so back. And after some lots of talking, this popped up. The loincloth. Apparel. Critical plus 12. Yes. Yes. Hayward. Hayward. Yeah, you're gonna critical. That's what's happening. I'm pretty sure that's really all the... I don't think the loincloth has any, detrimental effects. But I came into this house, and I don't think there's anything in here. There is a shelf with 20 gold that I'm just not figuring out where it is. Not that we need 20 gold, but maybe it's this house? Nope, door's locked. So if it is that house, it doesn't matter. Oh, maybe it's this house. Maybe it's these old people's house. How much would it suck to live right next to the train tracks like that? No, not this one. So, yeah, there is a shelf with 20 gold on it somewhere. In one of these houses. Oh, these are all individual houses too? Okay, well, let's quickly look through those while we're at it. Because we've got a fight coming up that's just going to be kind of obnoxious, and I can deal with that as it comes. But I want to make sure I'm trying to get as much stuff in this playthrough as possible, and skipping money is not always the best course. Jeez, where is this? It says old people's house, which I have yet to encounter something that actually qualifies as an old people's house. These just seem to be the workers. So that one's locked. This is not the old people's house. That's... maybe it's up here. There's a whole bunch of... these actually don't look like houses, though. No, this is some sort of... what is this? Oh, this is, that's the ticket sales. Okay. And then, are you a house, or are you wasting my time? I'm pretty sure you're wasting my time. Yeah, because we've already gone in here. Is this it? That's... no. It's just a bunch of... so yeah, there's supposed to be another set of windows, or a set of shelves like that, but I have yet to see it, so screw it. It's not worth it for 20 gold. We are, however, going to go get an actual treasure that is worthwhile. It's over here. So, the large mithril. This is how you're supposed to get to it. I thought we had to go around the train, but it's really this way, because we can't walk on the train tracks. So, that's it. But we are going to put the mithril in storage, because we are going to need space in our inventory. Because we, like I said, we've got something coming up that's going to be entertaining. So, alright, take some mithril, because I don't need it. Alright, so we've got my knight is now defensive, my archer has critical, Synbios has attack, my healer has an offensive spell thanks to her new weapon. Things are looking pretty good. So we walk in here, and of course the music turns ominous. And I heard the trains from Railhead carry fabulous items, but I never imagined it would be this good. And there's Birdman. A mountain of treasure. So these guys are bandits. You find any treasure? I'm about to open it. Alright, so they're going to open a box. What? Hold on. I'll have the treasure out in a flash. What are you... Why are you hiding in there? The treasure that they thought in the box was really a person. A girl, and a pretty one at that. I name Irene, Empire, very scary. I go Republic with cargo. Good? Little Irene is from a foreign land. You should come have fun with us. That's sounding a little... Touch me and I hurt you. Well, she knows enough English to convey. And Shoryuken. And she laid his ass out. The boys over there have their hands full. You guys go over and help out. If she's going to be trouble since she's seen us at the crime scene, go ahead and finish her off. That makes little to no sense. And the Birdman flies over and sees us. Some more witnesses at the entrance. These chumps are slowing our progress. Eliminate them so we can get back to business. Stealing treasure. Bandits have detected us. In any case, we can't abandon the girl. Don't prolong the battle. The people at the station will hear. Just help the poor girl. So, this fight, I'm going to save the second it lets me, because this fight blows. Alright, so let's save, and then let's take a look. Not really what I wanted to do, but okay. Overwrite. That's fine. So, in order to get to them, we actually have to do the ruin mechanic. We have to enter these boxes, and then we fight on a battlefield inside this terrain in order to get out there or there. And I don't remember which way is which, so we're gonna just kind of go out. We're gonna split our force up, as crappy as that's going to be, so that we can get, so we can guarantee we can get someone to Irene. Alright, so let's take a look at the people we've got now. So Irene is a Master Monk, HP of 14, MP of 11, Movement of 5, Attack of 15, Defense of 9, Agility of 9, Luck of 5, has the Heal Spell, Leather Glove, and a Medical Herb. So, not too shabby for a Master Monk. She will join us if we talk to her, but we have to talk to her before she is defeated. We've got... Skavens are back for another round. The Snipers are back for another round. The Dark Mage is back. But we have two new enemies in this fight. We have Goblins. HP of 17, Movement of 5, Attack of 14, Defense of 11, Agility of 6, Luck of 2. They are Mace Wielders, so we now finally have Mace Wielders as enemies, meaning the trifecta is complete. So, they are strong against Lance users, so they are actually going to be kind of a threat to Danteres, which is one of the reasons why I'm glad he's got the defense up. And then we have Birdmen. HP of 18, Movement of 6, Attack of 13, Defense of 10, Agility of 9, Luck of 2, Steel Sword, and Angel Wings. They are counting as flying units, so ground-based measures do not work on them, so they are unaffected by terrain, but they also do not get the land effect bonus. So their defense is always constant, and as Birdmen, their defense kinda sucks. So we are going to, we're going to split our force up into two groups. Irene is going to be AI controlled until we can get to her. So the hope is that the bad guys leave her alone for the most part. Alright, so we are going to move everyone. And, of course, Hayward is one person who cannot get anywhere he needs to go. So, that's going to be fun. And Irene's going to be attacked. I hate this, but hopefully she's strong enough to hold out for a couple of turns. Because we've got bad guys in here, which is just the fun part about all of this. There's just bad guys everywhere. And I have a feeling I'm going to need to redo this fight, because I have a feeling that I've already kind of screwed up based off of where I've placed people. But there's only so much I can do about it now. So, and then there's the fights. What items are in this fight, if anything? A healing rain and a healing drop. Okay. Alright, we've got things blocking the way, so we are going to deal with them from a distance. That way we can make sure people can get to where they need to go as quickly as possible. And, okay, so we found the healing drop. That's the only thing there. And only 2 bad guys in here, meaning the layout's gonna be kind of crap, but let's equip that and destroy that barrel. Because again, I'm not terribly worried about the bad guys in here. I just want to be able to get to the bad guys. Alright, so we're gonna equip the spear and attack that. Because if I can get people around the bad guys out into the other section, we'll be fine. So that's what we've got to aim for. All right, so and we've got Danteri's and Grace over there. That should be fun because that's actually a good pairing because. Danteri's is probably going to get attacked by the mage. And she's going to take another hit. Oh, but she blocks. How fantastic. That Birdman seems to be ignoring her, which I'm more than okay with. I am more than okay. I guess that's the barrel that I have to get to. Alright, so we're going to come over here and we are going to cast Blaze on the Skaven. Hopefully this will distract him so that I can get everyone else out of the way. And I saw that coming. They, of course, are just going to block that path, which, okay, that's whatever you got to do. And now I can get the rest of my force out. At least I can get Symbios, and we are going. I'm not going to equip, or not going to use. I'm going to equip my sword, and we are going to just go ahead and leave. And I'll send Obright out with him, and we are going to. We'll go ahead and do this. We'll get the luck bonus. See if we can do some extra damage. Mostly so we can learn special attacks. Alright, and we'll have Obright go with him, and Hayward is going to be the odd man out, and we are going to cast Tornado, and hope that Tornado can do 6 points of damage to the Dark Mage. And it does. Fantastic. That is wonderful. And now... Alright, so Symbios and Obright are right near Irene, so that's fantastic. However, now we're going to be attacked, because we are now targets. However, not terribly worried at the moment. You're gonna come over and you're gonna attack Obright. And Obright has none of your BS. Alright, so now we're kind of blocked in. That's great. Okay. Well, once it gets to be my turn again, I'll go ahead and end this episode, and we will continue on, where we will deal with the fact that we are now blocked. Alright, so yeah, I'll go ahead and end this episode here, and I will see you guys in the next installment. So, till then, later everyone.